should we focus on founding fathers' contributions or flaws, and why?
I think it's good to get like a good balance of both. I mean, honestly, because like, I don't know. The flag?
For contributing or flaws?
I mean, I think it's really important to highlight flaws, especially because it's left off in flaws. So like, I don't know.
Thanks.
Go
ahead, it's filming.
Should we focus on the founding fathers' contributions or not? And why do you have the opinion that you do?
Yes, because it's very important to our country.
Do you want to yes?
Contributions or flaws?
Contributions or flaws?
Yes or no?
Kendall, should we focus on our founding fathers' flaws or contributions?
The flaws.
And why?
We hear a lot about the contributions, man. Yeah.
Can we ask you a question?
Okay.
Do you think we should... This is for Gov. Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is for Gov? Okay.
Do you think we should focus on the Founding Fathers' contributions or flaws in school?
Contributions.
Why?
Because they built this country into what it is today.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
I mean, that's the general summary.
Okay, thank you so much.
What is your opinion on whether or not the founding fathers, we should value their contributions more, or if we should focus more on their failures, such as people or just in general?
Well, I think more broadly, that's sort of asking a question that we get when we think about like artists' relationship to their art. I think, in general, that what prevails after a person's life, their legacy is probably of more value than who they were, because who they were is contextual and it's normed against the standards of the time, and we obviously don't always share those standards. So, I think that we have to sometimes give people the benefit of the doubt, even if we don't approve of who they were or what they were doing in the past. Let's look at what they have contributed that is of value to us now.
Interviewing Ms. Thomas right now.
Hello.
And Ms. Thomas, should we focus on the founding fathers' flaws or contributions?
Am I allowed to say both?
Yes.
Okay, I think you should focus on both because we're all human and we've all made mistakes. And so we need to look at their contributions because they were the ones who created the country. However, they created a country in a different context than the one we are currently living in. So it's important to look at the context we're living in and maybe consider that we need to change some of those ideas as people who wouldn't have had a voice then have a voice now.
Thank you.
Not personal life.
Go ahead. Okay. This is for Gov. Do you think we should focus more on founding fathers' contributions or flaws, and why? Oh, put it closer?
Yeah, to your face.
That's actually a good question. Mm-hmm. Should we focus on founding fathers' contributions or their flaws? Mm-hmm. Here's my take. There has never been a society, a kingdom, an empire that has lasted all of time. So we better acknowledge our faults and keep adapting, or else at some point this will come to an end. And I don't want that. So I think we've done a lot of, the founding fathers are great, some story about a cherry tree, all that stuff. But maybe we now are like, okay, we've done pretty well. I mean, let's do the math here. Invention of fire, fast forward, invention of the submarine till now. That's been a pretty long ride for us. And if we don't adapt and survive, this is what your future is going to look like. Pan the camera over quickly. Look at that.